Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about Celtics, Mavs, finals, who I think is going to win, and who I think, what it means for them to win. Mavs versus Celtics, who I think is winning. I think it's going to come down between two role players. That's Tatum and Kyrie. Tatum in this playoffs has had a very weird playoffs. He hasn't been doing anything really crazy. You don't see any real highlights of Tatum. It's mostly been Jaylen Brown highlights. And that's because Tatum has been just quiet. The most playoff game he had that would be considered tough, legacy type game would be the overtime game against the Pacers, where he scored all their points in overtime. Besides that, though, he hasn't really done anything this playoffs. He's been very quiet. He's been just there. He's felt like a second option to Brown, which should be the opposite. Kyrie, on the other hand, is the second option to Luka. Now, Kyrie and Luka today both dropped crazy numbers against the best defense in the league. And that just shows that these two are very good. It doesn't matter how good your defense is. These two are just so good offensively. They can just fucking penetrate, frack your defense. And to me, this kind of shows me something. For one, I think Luka is going to average at least a cool 30 this entire series, because Luka's going to see this. And Kyrie should be motivated by the whole Celtics Kyrie era. So hopefully he comes in, whoops them. And I got Mavs in a cool 7. I know P.J. Washington isn't as proven as someone like Porzingis, because P.J. Washington was on the fucking Hornets this year, and now we in the finals. But I think they got it. I mean, Daniel Garfield, whatever the fuck his last name is, Garfield, whatever, have been very, very good this offseason as well. I think the Mavs have a very good chance at winning. But I also want to get into what the ring would do for each team's legacy. If the Celtics win, they get the most championships in NBA history. They get to say that as a franchise. Second off, Tatum kind of solidifies himself as a top 5 player if he wins Finals MVP, because Jaylen Brown won Conference Finals MVP, and a lot of people are trying to say, oh, well, Brown is better than Tatum. Conference Finals MVP don't mean shit, all right? It doesn't. It's not something you should consider in any type of debate. But to me, I think Tatum will definitely be, he's already a top 10 player. Tatum is a top 10 player. There's a lot of people that hate on Tatum, but he's top 10. He's one of the best players in the league. He's just not very consistent. This finals is going to be his redemption for 2022. If he can come back and show that he's actually going to be good this year, I think people start putting him in top 5 combos. If he pulls another stinker, takes in Kobe and shit like that, and he loses again, people are not taking him seriously anymore. And the Celtics might have to blow it up, because this is the, super team they tried to do it all in, and they're not going to win. Maybe if Tatum can't win with this current roster, maybe Tatum just isn't him. Now, if the Mavs win this ring, it's almost a complete different story. I don't think a lot of people are going to hold it against them if they fail. But also, if the Mavs win, for one, this is probably going to be the most respected ring of the 2020 so far. People discredit the Lakers ring because, for one, it was COVID. People discredit the Giannis ring because of the Kyrie injury. People discredit the Warriors ring because it's the Warriors, and people discredit everything they do. And people discredit last year's ring because they claim that Jokic never beat a 51 team. Luka went through all of that, and he'll be certified best player in the league. Kyrie will be fucking hailed as the greatest redemption story if he can come back from all the talk the media was giving him. And besides that, the Mavs win their second ring in franchise history. Luka starts to get closer to Dirk. In fact, he matches Dirk for that best player in franchise history kind of thing. I can really see positives coming out of Luka winning all that. I don't want to see any negatives. There's already a noticeable gap between him and Kyrie, so that doesn't need to be proven here. Anyway, like I said, I got Mavs in 7. Tell me if you agree. Tell me who you think will win, and let me then comments down below who you think should win. Who do you want to see win, and who do you think will win? It's very different things. You can want someone to win, and who you think is going to win.